I think out of the box is the way to be, actually. It was funny because when people were combing their hair to look nice and neat, in conservative Darien, I was going in and just messing it all up. There is a God. He had to imagine something and said, well, then I will create what I imagine. Well, the origins of my style is basically just trying to create something different. I'm famous around here for dressing in garb that is basically a little over the top, but not over the top eccentric. The original style, it's sort of self-made up. I like to mix and match things as I experiment with fashion. Most of my stuff I get, believe it or not, at Goodwill in South Norwalk here. I was an avid shopper there for the last 15 years, and it's amazing. Out here in the Fairfield County bubble, people travel the world and they buy this exotic garb, and then when they get back to Fairfield County, they don't want to wear it. They feel out of place. So they donate it to Goodwill, and that's where I take advantage of the entire thing. This robe I got at Goodwill for $4. How do you like that? Definitely. The more hair you have, not only the more power you have, but the more you absorb from your surroundings. The hat a friend of mine got for me. I used to do some work for some poetry for a band called the Zombie Stotts Opera. That's what I like about the avant-garde of fashion and art, because it's a unique experience. Wow, and the good thing about my work, people see different things, different faces. They see everything is unique to the eye of the beholder in this stuff, and they come up with the most amazing definitions or visuals, which they tell me, which inspires more work. It's like some of this work here. It's a figment of my imagination. I don't walk around and see this stuff. I only see it once it's on a canvas. I like things that are bizarre, out of the ordinary, and that can make people think. Some of my inspirations are Dali, Kandinsky. I just start drawing, and I never know what it is till it's done, and then sometimes I still don't even know what it is. I try to encourage people to believe that there's more to it than black and white. It's not just a 2, 3, or 4, 5-dimensional experience life. It's a multi-dimensional experience. Stay free and easy. Keep your relationships light and happy. Try not to worry too much about making money, because you don't want to be thrown into the corporate meat grinder, having these delusional expectations that you've got to have, a brand new car by the time you're out of college, that you've got to be a millionaire by the time you're 30, that you have to have a huge, 80-inch plasma television in every room and a big house to think, that your wife's going to love you for that. A lot of them are afraid to step out of the shell because they've had their imaginations removed from them by most likely the corporate dilemma. I'm famous out here in Fairfield County, just driving around. It's really nice. I got the housewives waving and pointing it out to their kids, and people, stop me on the street. Hey, how's the zebra buzz going? And it was
You
funny.
made people happy.
Exactly. I didn't want to wear baggies or sweatshirts or always dress in black or khakis or penny loafers, none of that crap. So I decided, let's do something different here and get noticed and see how far we can go with it. So that's what I did.